I just made it. Oh my goodness. This is really unbelievable. Hello everybody and welcome to my show, Take It to the Max with Grandmaster Max Dlugy. I'll be playing in the 5-minute pool as usual. And let's see how I do. Commenting on the games as much as I can under the pressure of the game and the time. So meanwhile, my congratulations to Wesley So, who probably had the best result in his career by winning the Single Cup this year ahead of stern competition, and it was up to the very end where when Veselin Topalov had a chance to beat Aronian in the last round to tie and take it to the tie breaks, but it didn't happen, and Wesley took it all. Of course, Magnus wasn't there, but that doesn't mean that it was not a tough event. All the other best players in the world were playing, and so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna take, this is a bit loud for this setting, so I'm gonna take off my sounds to make it a little bit quieter on this end, and hopefully a little bit less noisy for you guys as you're listening to my bells and whistles. And let's see who takes up the challenge in the 5-minute pool first. I'm waiting to be paired. Let's see what happens. Let's see who's going to be taking up the gauntlet. Sometimes it's a strong grandmaster, sometimes international masters, sometimes just 2100s who still do very well, depending on pretty much how I play. Anyway, meanwhile, I'm watching, the tournament I'm watching mostly these days is the World Junior Championship, where Jeffrey Song had just took a sole lead with 6.5 out of 7, ahead of a lot of GMs, a lot of grandmasters there. Okay, well, anyway, here's the first game, and it's in English, c4 knight f6, and I'm playing my attempt at the King's Indian. Okay, there it is. I've attempted it, and it's there. And my opponent's playing the 4 pawns attack, and this variation, which I used to play myself, which I think is quite fine for black. And let's see what happens now. Okay, now I like this move, f5. I think it's a good way to get my rook into the game too. Let me see how this goes. And pawn takes pawn, by the way, knight takes is impossible. Okay, so here, what should I play? a6, b5, or just king h8 for now? Right, I'll just play king h8 and see where that takes me. I don't have to really make a decision yet. Okay, neither does black, neither does white rather. Okay, I'm playing for the b5 idea. Simple chess, b5. I got some nice dark square control here, and I think I'm okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to play for b5 anyway. This annoying fly is right, trying to get me thinking about something else. I don't know if I can get this fly. Let me try. Okay, well, g4. Interesting stuff. Very complicated stuff. Okay, pawn takes pawn and knight e5, and that looks interesting enough to try. Hitting lots of stuff at the same time. And the key idea is on bishop e2, I can take on e2 and then go queen h4 check. I think that will give me a big advantage. So I think this g4 is a bit too much, even for the lover of the 4 pawns attack. So let me grab that one. And if rook takes or knight takes, g4 is strong. So we have a problem here for white. Pretty serious problem, I might add. Okay, there's my check. There's my other check. Well, yeah. There's another check. I could have taken on c4. Maybe that would have been even stronger. But what the hell? I'll take here. And okay, I'm a pawn up. That's a good deal. Now let's Take rook g5, h5. Yeah, that looks like a good idea to break through with some double to connected passed pawns. There they are, my nice connectors. Now bishop e5, check, and h4. And I'm feeling pretty here. Sitting very pretty anyway. That's a cool move. Actually, I didn't think about that. That's a cool move. Yeah, that's actually a mistake for me then, because g4, king e2, king g7, takes rook h8, rook g5 check. So I have to play h4, but then the king is strong. Yeah, okay, now alright, so now I'm going to go bishop f6 and king g7. But this is not perfection. This is not perfection, guys. I've misplayed this a bit, and now it's getting tougher. Alright, well, king g7. Okay, now let's open up the b file so they can go rook b2 one day and rook g2 check. Okay, I hope there's nothing. Oh, there is something nasty about that. Oh my god, 96 check. Wow, god, this guy is good. This guy is good. Tricked me. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now I better defend my pieces and try to make a draw. I guess. Guess I'm playing for draw now. It looks like it. Incredible. That did not seem like a drawish position when we started. Okay, well, rook b4. Then rook a4, huh? So better move my king up first. And then rook somewhere, then rook b4. Who knows? Who knows if I can maybe trick this guy. Such a sly guy. Now there is the idea of c4 and rook b2. But maybe it's too early. c4 takes rook b2. I'm threatening check, but what does that really do? Play c5. No, I better play rook b4 now. Okay, at least I'm eating into some of white's time. Who knows if that helps. I will play rook a4. White, okay, that's interesting because now I could play d5. But more important is I can play rook d4 and try to get my rook really active with rook d2 later. Now it's not going to be such a joke if I can get that in. Aha. Okay. Rook d1. Okay. My pawns are quite dangerous if they get in there. It's just a question of if I can get that done. Okay, that's nice, because now I can check and play g4. I think that's gotta be nice. G4. And if takes... Oh, this is a complicated position. Oh. Well, let's just play a quiet mode to play g4 check. That just loses, right? That's nice. That just lost. That just lost. Oh my god. This guy. I cannot believe this guy. Unbelievable how I lost that position. Am I going to draw this? Is that what's going to happen? Oh my god. I just drew this game. This was incredible. Okay, well, that was an incredible game. My opponent had low time. I couldn't break him down. And he kept playing well, even in, I think, probably a lost ending. And what can I say? He deserved it. Deserved the draw. As I was saying, I can be playing all kinds of people, but at the end of the day... Alright, I'm going to play bishop h6. That's what I'm going to play. And take. Okay. Alright, good thinking. Now let's play e3 here. And take this guy. And castle. Alright, so now I guess if knight f3, then bishop g4 is the idea. Although, I'm going to go for that. Because d5 is hanging too, right? So knight d4, bishop d5, takes. Queen c, okay, he didn't do it. But now queen g7. King e7. That's not so good. Rook e1. Then I sort of like that a little bit more. Trying to see black's going to castle, but then I'm going to play queen f4. And hit the f7 pawn. If black takes on d4, I'll take on d5. Don't know what piece yet. Bishop or knight. Bishop or knight, I don't know. Maybe I'll even play queen g7. I have to look at that a bit to figure it out. Queen g7, king e7, and then bishop d5, maybe. This black doesn't get to castle. Okay, certainly there's some issues for black to figure out. Plus I have a bishop against a knight, which by itself is already not the worst thing I can have. Also, wait a second. Knight d4, I just noticed a killer move. Queen h4, knight f3, queen f6, knight e1, queen h8, and I win material. So there you go. Knight d4 is actually unplayable. Officially losing. Unless black has knight e4, but that looks really yikey. I can probably take with the bishop and the rook, and the king will not have anywhere to go. So I think knight d4 is pretty much horrendous for black. And so thinks black as well. But how is he going to castle now? Okay. I can play, okay, he wants to play queen e7 and then castle. I can play queen g7, stop it. Play g4. I like g4. To play g5. I'm gonna play g4. I like that move. In any case, even if black manages to survive somehow, the g4 pawn is not going to be badly placed. But meanwhile, g5 and knight takes d5 is my threat. I think. Maybe I'm wrong, because on g5 will be knight g8. So maybe I want to just play king b1 for now. And then I will threaten g5 for real. Oh, look who's running. Look who's really running here. Okay. It's probably a smart move. Okay, well, let's bring my queen back to hit the f7 pawn then. And my idea is to play g5 and knight takes d5, and then bishop g4 check. That would be nice. Let's say rook f8 g5, knight g8, knight d5, he takes d5. Okay, well, let's do it then. And I think black has to play knight h5 here. And now knight d5. Very strong. Killer from Manila is coming here. This is very strong. Ed bishop g4 is almost mate. It will be mate. Okay, so black is given up on equality here, obviously. And now we can just probably move the knight and play for d5. That would be the normal thing to do. Move the knight and play for d5. Anything else? I don't see why there should be anything else. This is simple. This is forced, of course. Keeping the queens makes more sense than not. I can also go for the h7 pawn with queen h4. Meanwhile, threatening d5. But if I take and play d5, this also looks very nice. Right? I'm just going to go for descending. I think it's just a very nice position. Keep it simple. Although, I know plenty of players who would keep the queens and mate the hell out of black. Okay, so if pawn takes pawn, knight takes, and then knight b5, I'm going to play for knight b5 and knight d6. Okay, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait by playing h4. I'm just going to wait. Just play a waiting move. Okay. Now, okay, interesting. d6, d5. d6, d7. Okay, so knight b5. Oh boy. Let's take this. See how black recaptures. That's what I thought. Okay. More weaknesses for black. And now let's go knight e4. Now I can free my bishop to go g4. Bishop g4, for example. Also knight c5 is in the air. Okay, for now just this. And then that. Knight d7 is a threat. Bishop e6 is a threat. Alright, I'm going to do this one. That looks like the best one. And then just, I don't know, knight d7, knight, okay, knight h7, maybe just knight h7. What's the best way to do it? Let's bring the rook in here. Okay, and let's bring this guy in here. And then, okay, let's take this pawn. And threaten knight c6, so knight c5. Okay, this one threatens nothing. So let's hit this knight. Let's hit this pawn here. And now let's go do it. Let's go do it. Ascending looks nice. 7 pawns up. Okay. Okay, I'm going to keep this 1 pawn. Just for fun, I'm going to keep this pawn. I don't think this is going to be very testing, this position. I don't think it's a testing position. I'm gonna take this one, check this one, and stop this one. And I hope black will resign. Okay. And that G pawn is gone. Okay. Okay, so that was a tough game, but actually against a much stronger player than I played in the first game. And yet, you know, you never know. You never know who you get. So, okay, what was happening here? Okay, c5 is a feisty move, obviously. So I play e3, and okay, black has lots of possibilities, of course, but he decides to take and come out with the queen. Now knight g4, f queen f4, so I'm okay with that, with queen h4. Black plays knight c6, and now this was a tough move, knight f3, and then, okay. Anyway, another grandmaster. Someone else to fight. Knight c6, okay. Okay, what should I play? Play d6. See if white goes for the open. He does. Open Sicilian in this. I'm okay with that. And let's play e5. And let's play bishop e7 for now. And let's go with a5. Let's try to get counterplay before something bad happens to me. h3, what a funny move. Okay. Wow. Okay, now I'm going to play for d5. Quick d5, so that if white ever plays g4, I'm in. Okay, can I play d5, knight b6, d4? Yes. What about if they take... Oh boy, what is an interesting position. So, d5, take, bishop takes knight b6, rook d8 takes. And here I should be a little bit worse. That's the basic premise. What's going on here? Okay, let's see. Let's continue thinking about this. If black allows knight b6 and knight d5 comes in, it's a bit annoying. To play knight d7, but I don't like it. I could take on e4, but I don't like it. Although maybe I should like it. Maybe that's exactly what I should like. 94, 94, d5, bishop b6, queen d7. Alright, maybe 94 is correct, but this is hard to figure out. I'm just going to cancel because I can't calculate so far. So it's too much investment of time. Okay, now that I didn't mind at all. How about queen d7? I was afraid of knight b6. Okay, here. Okay, I better defend this. I better defend that d5 square. Oops, missed that. Now knight a6 to play knight c7 at some point. And bishop a5, knight c5. complicated stuff. Okay. Should I play knight c5 or should I play... I guess I should play knight c5. Knight takes. And bishop d8 probably. Wow. What a position. How does that work? Bishop takes knight. Now should I play bishop c6, queen c6? Oh boy, bishop e4, bishop e7. This guy is something. Queen d, rook d. Okay, well, let's play this position then. And let's move the knight somewhere where it does something. And then here. Now let's move our queen. Could play d5. You can't even take that one, right? I'm gonna play d5. Alright, rook takes. Oh, queen a4. Okay, that's one move that I sort of missed. And now rook d2. Rook d2 then takes. Okay, queen c5 first. Wow. And then rook d2. Somehow I'm surviving this mess. We're very messy. Very messy. Very tricky. This guy, Team Blood. Who's this guy? I don't know. Very tricky guy. That's for sure. But I got the d file, and I got a beautiful knight on f4, and there are no weaknesses in my position to speak of. So somehow I got out of this in one piece. There's my rook. And what's the defense on that, by the way? I'm missing it. What's the defense on queen f2? Oh my god, it's pretty good. That move. Okay, I missed that. Well, off goes that pawn. Yeah, now I can play knight g6 or f6. Can I play f6? f6, bishop c4, king f8, queen d7, queen takes pawn, bishop. Okay, take, play f6. Just like my knight on f4. I don't want to move it. He forced me to go. He forced me to go. Okay, knight d5, bishop c4. Well, what can I do? Now I gotta move. Alright, well, 35 seconds is no time. There's no time to waste here. Let's exchange and try to draw this position. From position of strength, at least. Otherwise I will be flagged. Defend myself. God, this guy is so good, it's ridiculous. It's just too good. And of course I'm doing quite well, but can I win this position? I doubt it. And with 16 seconds I probably can't even draw it. I can't. Okay, I better offer this guy a draw. Better offer this guy a draw. See if he accepts it. he's a good sport, he'll accept it. If not, we'll know who's not a good sport. Okay, this guy's not a good sport. Oh, he's not a good sport. No. Not a good sport at all. Not a good sport at all. Oh! Did you ever see something like that? Oh my god, I actually managed to lose this position in a real way. Oh my god, that's what happens when you... Okay, well, remember this guy. Not a good sport. Not a good sport, this guy. No. Alright. No problem. I don't care. Really, I don't. Team Glud. I'll remember your name. Who the hell are you? Playing for a win. A pawn down, ending. Jacob Glud. You actually... Okay. I am. Oh. Oh. From Denmark. I thought Danish people were good sports. Oh well. Maybe not all of them. Anyway, let's continue our show. And this, of course, was a nice game, which I played my opponent, but got too short on time to tell you the news. Kind of cool. Actually here I was contemplating for the longest time knight e4. I thought that was the best move, but I couldn't quite figure out the complications and finally decided against. But I think it was the best move. Anyway, we'll get to that later. Meanwhile, I have games to win. So there we go. Sicilian, I am. Nicely done. He's hitting me with this move. I don't mind it. I'm just getting extra tempo. This castle. Wow. Alright. I'm out. I'm out to get you. This looks very dangerous for black. F6. Oh my god. That is scary. That's just scary. I don't know if I should take them, but I will, but just bishop c4 look good too. Alright. Alright, if I play rook e1, I guess, well, I will play rook e1 because I think black has to play e6, and that's not very nice. Otherwise, knight d6 is mate. e6, knight d6. Oh my god, alright. Well, okay. Bishop takes, wins a pawn. Queen c3 probably win more than that, so I'm gonna keep the queens this time around. Queen b6. Okay, I'm trying to play obviously bishop b4. I don't believe it. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Alright, so I'm gonna think about this long and hard. Knight f6 is what I thought was very serious. I'm gonna do that. I think that's simplest. I mean, there's other moves, but this is, I don't know, this was simple enough. I'm up a pawn and a piece and a pawn, and I'm checking. This could be a miniature here. What to do? Seriously. King moves over. Okay. Now what? Now I'm just up 2 pawns. Knight e7, rook e7. Does not look too bad. King f8, bishop g7 mate does not look too bad. Yeah, rook e7 looks very strong. Well, I'm going to do it. And take that rook. And just... Alright, I don't see it. On queen e3 I have king d1. And there's no way to deflect my queen from the e1 square. Bishop f6 is taken, bishop b4 is controlled. If bishop b4 now, then I can check on f5 first and then check on e5 with the queen, for example. But I can also just move my queen to e5. Don't see it. Yeah, somehow this experiment did not work out for black. Going bishop g4, h5, and then f6. Ay, 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 as they say. Very dangerous looking stuff. Yeah, well, that's what I thought. Now queen e5 is what I thought is good. Threatening bishop f5. Aha, he's going to play... No, but then that. Yeah. Oh, bishop f5. What now? Finally going to mate him. I think king d8, bishop f6, bishop e7, queen d6, checkmate. It's all done. Okay. All right. So something went completely wrong here for black. c6, queen d2. Yeah, I just used that beautiful tempo with f3, and now black plays knight d7, castles. Hard to say what black is supposed to be doing here. I don't like black's position one bit. f6, and then just e4. Takes, and this is just crazy. Knight e4, bishop f7, rook e1. I could have played queen e1 too. Okay, I thought black had to play e6. Okay, then bishop c4 and just hitting this square too. So when he played e5 though, I just took, and then queen c3, now hitting this square. Queen b6, this was just didn't work. This just did not work. Oh, by the way, bishop d6 check was just finished, right? Anyway, another strong IM at me, and let me play d5, my old love. Oh my god, of course, the London. Well, I'm going to try to play like Geary played against Magnus. Okay, this is going to be check. Me out. Let's see how white does this. I think white's okay, but I have to play exact moves here and there. The London system, of course, I like. You gotta admit that, but okay, bishop g3, fine. Let's continue developing quickly. Aha. Alright. Let's try to get the knight out here. Okay. I don't know if I'm playing it correctly. Anyway. Interesting position. If white takes on e4, I'll have the f file. Okay, takes. Interesting. Knight c6 doesn't work now. Time to castle, right? Okay, but I know Kavas likes more, I would say, simple positions. This is a bit complicated with his likes, so I like my effort here. Alright, now e5. Maybe later, maybe play rook b8 first. Maybe play e5 first to stop b4. Or should I play e5, b4 quickly? Interesting stuff. Okay, let's play e5. Yeah. Okay, let's bring the knight back to g6. Yeah, knight g6 is what I like. Take that guy. Okay, that light squared bishop I'm not that afraid of. I think it doesn't know where to go. So I like my position all of a sudden. And the knight on e4 is very strong, and taking it is not going to be easy, because after f takes e4, my f file is going to be quite significant, right? So I don't mind this position for black. I kind of like it. Yes, he's trying to. Okay, that's okay. Now bring my queen to f6. I'm looking to play. Aha. Now should I play a4? I think so. Can't be bad to make that c pawn drastically weak. Now I'm thinking about rook a5. Okay. Maybe just c6 for now, to make sure that pawn doesn't go anywhere. Aha! Okay, so king f7, rook h8. If I can stop b3, you know what? I'll stop b3. That's what I'll do. But wait, takes on e4. I'm going to stop b3 with a rook here. That doesn't work, I'm sorry. Because now I have knight d2 check. And white has to resign. I'm very sorry, but I actually did a very nice prophylactic move that I thought about. See, this is the idea. Here I thought, okay, if I can stop b3, wouldn't I be just a hero? But if I play rook fb8, then after bishop e4 takes b3 or b4, I'm not stopping it, right? And white's okay. So when I play rook ab8, if this, then b4, he can't do because I take on b3. And therefore I played rook ab8. I actually stopped that move. Now I want to go there with my rook. Once I go there, then I double, and then I win. Does white have a good continuation here? I kind of doubt it. I think after this move, white is much worse. So this was quite an interesting position, actually. And of course, it started early on. Okay, somewhere around here, bishop g3, knight f6. Let's see. Let's see. So let's see. Somewhere around here, right? So we're talking about c5. Yeah, takes. Okay, then okay. Oh, Mr. Boris is back. Okay, fine. Let me play Mr. Boris and see what happens. Okay, we got. Okay, I'm gonna just play my old-fashioned 3 pawns Monty. 3 pawns Monty in the center. Actually, I think h4 is a nice move here. I want to weaken black by having him play h5. Okay, I'm going to play h5 now myself. Ooh, that's significant. All right, let me grab that baby. Okay, well, that should be okay for me. Okay, I have no reason to close out the center. Just play it with it. Changing the h pawn for the f pawn should be good on positional grounds. Well, just making my moves here. Okay. And I think I should just castle. All right, knight takes. If I can get in bishop h5 check, I'll be happy. But there's also knight b3, and there's also queen d6, obviously. Okay, queen d6 is a good start. If I'm really going to be winning a pawn, do I need that bishop check? Question. No. Answer no. Okay, I'm up a pawn. I'm happy. It's been a well-played start to the game. And I am threatening mate in 2 with bishop h5 check, so not too shabby for starters. Not a bad start to the game. Let's see. What can black really do? What did... Whoa. I thought that was a really strong threat. Knight f7, I suppose, but I don't know. Is there a way past this? Should I just trade bishops? I think I should just trade bishops, right? I don't think I want those bishops on the board. Without those bishops, it will be very difficult to move. Oh my god! Completely forgot about that possibility. But, wait a second. Bishop f7, rook f7, bishop g7, king g7, rook h6, rook f2, rook h7, king f8, king f8. This looks really bad for black, but okay. But if I take on g7, he takes on d6. I'm gonna do this. This looks just... It's gotta be winning somehow. If I play rook d8 here, rook f8. Crazy. Okay, I'm gonna take this guy. I think if I play f3, black has to give up a pawn. But if I take... Okay, d takes h6, rook f2. Okay, rook h7, king goes up, e5, and knight d4 looks like it wins a piece, although I don't know. But if I just play f3 here, don't I win another pawn? How's that pawn defended on h6? Yeah, because this one's protecting this pawn. So that is another pawn, after all. I'm not worried about knight f4, because I can take the h pawn. Okay, this I'm sticking around. Right? Shouldn't I stick around? Yes. Okay, this one I can defend, obviously. Just with a knight. 2 pawns up. My calculation was right. I am up 2 pawns. That's pretty good for an opening. Now what? Now that's it. That was it. And you know what? I can understand black. It's not nice. It's It's not enjoyable to play 2 pawns down. Now this h4 move, by the way, 97, is a really interesting move because it's trying to weaken black's kingside before black plays for this f5 idea, which is the reason for this 97 move. And I don't know if it's so easy for black now. Black plays c6, which I think is a mistake, because after this I think black's position is pretty much done. Because yeah, h6 is just not a solution. It's not a real solution, let's put it this way. And all of this is just pretty hopeless. d6 is hanging, bishop h5 check is in there, knight d6 is in there, position is lost. Knight e5, knight b3, queen d8, I just took a pawn. Could have probably done something more nasty. Black doesn't castle, which, okay, anyway. The rest was history. I'm going to play a Sicilian. Maybe I won't lose on time this time. You know, rook and 3 against rook and 2 ending. Aladino. Alright, what should I do? Queen a5, how about that? Let's take that knight. Aha. Aha, aha. Alright, let's develop our bishop. And let's move our rook into the position of strength. Maybe we can sack on c3 one day. Maybe now. Well, maybe not. Let's play bishop c6 for now. The rook is a weird piece on d4. I don't quite know how to deal with it exactly. Or rather, I forgot. But rook c3, bishop d2, that was why I didn't play it. In case you were wondering. Here I should have something. d5. Maybe just e5. Let's go with e5. Okay. Okay. Knight e4, knight e4, bishop e4, bishop d2. Pretty swanky. And bishop e4. g5, bishop h1, takes. Alright, I'm going to take with the bishop. Because taking with the knight does not look good. I didn't see a reply to bishop d2. Maybe I should have, but I don't see it. Yeah, here I had this idea. Take the rook. Take the knight. I mean the pawn. Take the pawn. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Bishop f4, rook c3, bishop d2. No, he got scared of it, so he played this immediately. Okay, then queen e5 is my idea. But maybe a better move exists. Queen e5. And then d5. Okay, I'm going to try that. It's interesting stuff. Yeah, b5. Okay, wait. There's bishop. There's g. There's. Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's not too hot. Wow, I don't like this. One bit. What should I do? Ay, ay, ay. This is very bad. Alright, let me move my queen away. It's obviously not in a good spot right now. Okay, maybe I can defend this pawn now. I was worried more about knight d5. And here it comes. Ay, 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 ay. It's fun. Horrible. This is just horrible. Well, let's try to create some sort of counterplay. Alright. Fine. Oops. That is a blunder. Yeah. Not good. Oh, what is that? A mate? Beautifully done. Okay. Nice. I'm gonna let him mate me because this is what I deserve, obviously. Aladino, my man. Okay, that was a game I wanted to. I'm actually gonna take a look at a little bit more detailed because what happened there was just a bit too much. So rook takes d4. Okay, now this is not a big deal usually, and maybe I should have started with just a6 and king b and b5. But I played bishop d7, which is not too bad. f4, bishop c6. Oh, rook c8. Okay, king b1, bishop c6, and g4. Yeah, why didn't I just move my knight away from there and just go this way? That would be the normal thing to do, right? Let's say f5, knight c5, takes, and once I get that bishop, I'll get good counterplay. That's what I should have done, actually. But instead I played e5, and now I don't really like my position anymore. I decided on this move, and after g5, yeah, here I had some counterplay maybe with rook takes knight first, because on pawn takes, I can hit this guy too before it dies. Yeah, maybe this was the way to play. Rook c3. Now bishop d2. I can actually take, and I'm okay here, right? I'm winning, in fact. But instead of that, I went for bishop takes rook, and now I thought I was okay here, but I put my queen where my mouth is. I put it on a really bad square. I should have played queen f5 at least immediately. Although I don't like this one bit. So I think the loss was quite reasonably reasonable, because the way I played after that was just horrible, right? I played queen e5, queen f3, queen f5, a3, yeah, bishop e5, knight d5, queen d7. Yeah, this position is dreadful actually. Yeah. And already now this was just a horrible blunder, and White just mated me nicely, and that was it for today. Okay, not the best performance today, especially considering I lost a winning endgame against the Grandmaster who decided to flag me when I was nice to from a draw pawn up. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. If you play slow, you lose. So, thank you for joining me in the my show Take It to the Max, and hope to see you next week. All the best, and bye-bye, everybody. Take care. Have a great week.